All right, welcome back. 6:14, your time. President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden held dueling town halls last night. The two candidates were supposed to have their second presidential debate, but it was canceled after the president tested positive for COVID-19, then declined to debate virtually. Now, the coronavirus was the biggest topic of the night, with cases surging in much of the country now. CBS's Laura Podesta is in Washington with the highlights.
There's no record of you.
Former Vice President Joe Biden said President Trump has not taken the coronavirus seriously.
Americans don't panic. He panicked.
In a town hall moderated by ABC News' George Stephanopoulos, Biden said it's a president's job to lead.
And when a president doesn't wear a mask or makes fun of folks like me when I was wearing a mask for a long time, then, people say, well, it mustn't be that important.
In a separate event on NBC News, President Trump told moderator Savannah Guthrie the pandemic is almost over.
It's rounding the corner, and we have the vaccines coming, and we have the therapies coming.
Here on Capitol Hill, Republicans are hoping to confirm Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court by the end of the month. Biden was pressed if he would try to add more justices to the high court if Democrats sweep the election.
But don't voters have a right to know where you stand?
They do have a right to know where they stand, and they'll have a right to know where I stand before they vote.
President Trump was again asked to denounce white supremacy.
Are you listening? I denounce white supremacy.
He was also questioned on his Twitter activity, specifically his retweet of a fringe conspiracy theory that Biden orchestrated the killing of SEAL Team 6 to cover up the fake death of Osama bin Laden.
I'll put it out there. People can decide for themselves. I
You're
don't
the
take a
president.
position.
You're not like someone's crazy uncle who can just retweet whatever.
President Trump and Biden will face off in the final presidential debate on Thursday. Laura Podesta, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
President Trump says he doesn't know if he was tested for the coronavirus the day of the last debate. Just 2 days later, he did test positive, though. Biden says he hopes the president will be tested before arriving for the next schedule.